Hey, Collider fans, John Roca here with the great Dorian Parks. Look, they dragged us into this duty, and we are doing it tonight at 10 o'clock PST live, talking to people about the first social media reactions to Avengers Endgame. The premiere was tonight. They wouldn't let Dorian and I in. We tried to sneak in through the back, and they said no, right, Dorian? So they sent us back here.
Yeah, so they sent us back here. We're going to read some tweets. I'm so excited because I've been waiting for this movie since, I was born. So to be able to read other people's tweets and see their first reactions, I'm really excited about it.
Since he was born, you may not know this, Dorian's only 10 years old, so this is fantastic to see that he's getting the culmination. And this is 22 films, Dorian, in a universe. Pretty incredible. You know, we left off in Infinity War with the snap, who dies, who lives. Some of that's been spoiled a little bit with sequels and with TV shows being announced, but you're still going in to see the film. You want to know how they made it all work. What's the level of your excitement for this week? Because I mean, are you going tomorrow as well?
I'm going
yeah, we got screenings tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning. Yeah, the excitement has been just through the roof, and I've been trying to dodge all the spoilers, trying to dodge all the leaks, whatever's been out there, muting every word. So to finally be here, we've been waiting for so long, and and me personally being a social media manager, trying to dodge everything, dodge all the live chats, dodge all of that. So it feels like all the work I've been putting in has finally paid off, and I get to see all of my favorite heroes hopefully not perish. Hopefully Purple Michael Chiklis doesn't destroy everybody. We just get a couple. My boy Tony makes it out of there alive. He gets his wedding. I hope it's a happy ending for everybody. I know it's not going to be, but I'm praying. I'm trying to be optimistic.
Yeah, well, I mean, we avoid all the spoilers that we can. You know, a lot of people have been muting certain words because they don't want to have spoilers, because not everyone obviously is going to get into early screenings of the film. Comes out this week. Even our own production staff has put these incredibly funny signs all over Collider saying, "Don't say a damn word. Don't say a word about it." I even found one in the refrigerator and on the bathroom mirrors. So very interesting. So this is probably one of the most anticipated movies ever. But anyway, we're going to read your tweets. We're going to read the tweets, rather, for you of the people in our sphere, the critics, the pundits who went to see the premiere tonight, some of our own people are on Collider, and some people from other sites as well who we trust and love here on Collider. So, Dorian, shall we jump into this?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this thing. I think we're getting the first one here from Eric Eisenberg. He's been on here. He's from Cinema Blend. He says, "This can't be understated. Avengers Endgame is everything you want it to be and more. I am absolutely floored. A perfect reflection on the last 11 years that pays off everything in the best way possible. Without question, my new favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe film. Stunned."
Okay.
Oh, wow.
That's a big tweet right off the bat.
Right,
so we got Eric Davis from Fandango. He's saying Avengers Endgame is a masterful epic, a true culmination of 22 films that not only concludes the story but expands upon it. You'll learn more about the other movies while this one unfolds. It's Infinity War. If Infinity War is the brawn, Endgame is the brains. And wow, what an ending.
Wow.
Okay, Eric Davis, and I trust his opinion a lot.
Yeah.
We have a lot of the same opinion. So if he's saying this, I'm really excited.
Sure, Eric Davis from Fandango, he gets to interview these people on all these junkets now, and of course he goes and gets to see these movies. Sometimes he goes on set visits as well, sees the bones of these movies being made. If he's saying this is the brains and Infinity War is the brawn, my God, what are we getting in Endgame that is brains related? It means it's probably a more contemplative, a more reflective film, even, dare I say it, a more emotional film than Infinity War. We shall see. Brandon Davis, he tweeted out, "Avengers Endgame is astonishing. Amazing film. I've never seen anything like it. This movie is everything I wanted it to be and so much more amazing." There you go. And he's from comicbook.com. Who else have you got there?
We got Peter, or do we just read it? Peter?
Yeah, no, Peter Soretta we haven't read yet.
Yeah, okay. We got him from Slash Films. He says, "Imagine the best possible version of Avengers Endgame, and somehow the film still surpasses all expectations. I cried 5 or 6 times. It's the most emotional, most epic MCU film, a tribute to 10 years of the universe. And holy shit, the great fan service in this movie. So good."
Yeah.
God damn. All right. I'm good. I'm so mad I did not get to be there.
You get so excited.
I can't wait to see this
We had
movie,
Peter
man.
Soretta on Movie Talk, I think last week or the week before, and so, him from Slash Film, so he does not dole out his praise lightly. So if he's saying this, that's something to bank for you as a movie reviewer. This is from our own Perry Nemiroff, our first Collider person here. Hashtag Avengers Endgame is a lot, capital letters. Too much at times. Oh, but wow, the payoff is huge. Left me proud to have invested over a decade in a franchise that delivers an inspiring satisfying exploration of what it means to be family and a hero. Endgame also now has one of my favorite shots in the entire MCU. Got a feeling that might be the cat or some.
Or
some
Dewey or
something.
What's her name?
Yeah, with the flirk in there. What else have you got?
We got our boy Dennis Zing. He says Avengers Endgame is filled with so much comic book awesomeness that you may not be ready. Great blend of action, emotion, and humor while keeping the stakes high throughout. Oof. Truly an achievement in blockbuster filmmaking.
Wow.
All right, Dennis. Okay.
Oh, truly an achievement in blockbuster filmmaking. That's an interesting way to go. Let's go to Christian Harloff, our man over there who hosts Collider Live and Jedi Council. He says, man, Avengers Endgame kicked my ass. It was an epic conclusion to 11 years of films. It had laughs, incredible action, and absolute emotional roller coaster. It was the series finale for these cast of characters that I have been hoping for. Congrats to all for pulling off the feat. Ooh, series finale for these cast of characters. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Somebody's dying, fam.
Series finale is when it's over. It's when it's over. My God, that's an interesting allusion by Christian. Maybe, I'm sure he didn't mean us. Maybe it's not a slip of the tongue, but certainly something there to read into it. What have you got next for us?
We got our own
Dorian.
Christian Ruvi, aka Cobster. He says, "Wow, I mean, wow, just wow. That was, I mean, can you believe? But how did they? Wow, just wow. 22 films and they did it. Wow, wow, fantastic. I mean, my mind is wow. Christian really liked it."
I guess he really enjoyed it. Let's try to find other people here before we get too far off the rails here, because we want to get like actual responses from people. Have you got something? Okay.
I got another one from Angie. She says
from Angie Hahn.
Angie Hahn.
Angie J. Hahn. I love her.
She says Avengers Endgame is immensely satisfying payoff, not just to Infinity War, but to all the films that came before. This is why the MCU, and I say this as someone who is not especially enamored of Infinity War, FWYW.
Mm-hmm. SWIW?
Yeah, so I'm not sure what that means, but she says it's a satisfying payoff, and I'm excited because she's on the mark with her critique.
It means for what it's worth, FWIW.
Oh.
How am I teaching a social media young kid what these acronyms are? My God. I've got something here from Frosty. It's pretty simple and to the point. Just got out of the world premiere of Avengers Endgame. Have a lot of feels. That's it, Frosty. Rarely is Frosty at a loss for words, but damn if he isn't at a loss for words in this tweet. Just one whole line of his review there. So that's a lot. Got a lot of feels, can mean a lot of things. What else have you got for us, Dorian?
I'm still looking for some more. They're still rolling in.
Yeah, as they're coming in. Yeah, people are still getting out of the theater here. Meckler at the movies, Ben Meckler, he said, they did it, in capital letters. Hard to believe, but yeah, Marvel managed to make Avengers Endgame both a perfect ending and a thrilling new beginning. Gonna be tough waiting till next summer to see how things shake out in part 3. Marvel fans are in for a real treat. Interesting. All right.
It seems like for most of these, like from all of them, it seems like they, without a doubt, with all of the opinions, it feels like it's a satisfying conclusion to the end. That's the biggest thing I'm taking away from these is that it has a big payoff for the end. Like all the money we put in, all the time we put in for all these movies, it feels like a satisfying ending, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah. Beatrice Verhoeven, she tweets, so I just saw Avengers Endgame and you guys aren't ready for shit. All the theorizing didn't prepare you for this. I cried a lot. I flung my hands in the air and screamed out loud. It's incredible. Well, I'm personally very happy I wasn't sitting next to her when this happened. She's a senior film reporter at The Wrap. Those are her reactions to the movie itself. This is what we're getting, is very strong reactions from people. Not much people saying that they didn't enjoy the movie. So even Perry saying it was a lot at times, she still enjoyed the payoff. So it's a positive ending overall for her and for, looks like, just about everybody else. What else have you got here, Dorian? Have you got anything else?
From OMG DJ Judy, she says, I have never had such reaction to a film before. Get ready for emotions. Hashtag Avengers Endgame.
Get ready for emotions. All right, that's a good way to go about it. Let's see if we've got any other reactions from anybody else of note that we've got here. Let's see. I don't see anything else going through. Have you got anything here, Dorian?
No, I do not.
Okay, all right. I'm using his hashtag that he told me to look on because he's a social media guy, and I don't like to not listen to him when he talks about these.
I'm usually always right.
Well, you hear these things, Dorian. Does this get you even more excited? Now, I see you bang the table earlier, getting a bit emotional.
Yeah, I'm more excited. Yes, I'm more excited. A little bit envious that everybody's getting to see this and witness this for the first time. So yes, this is making me a lot more excited because if like usually we see a couple mixed reactions here or there, like, oh, I wasn't feeling this, I wasn't feeling that, but across the board it seems like everybody is loving this movie from start to finish. So I cannot wait. I am so excited. Like, come on, bro. Like,
gotta give some love.
Can we wrap this up so we can just
cut soon.
So we can
gotta give some love to Scott Mantz. He tweeted this out. Incredible! Avengers Endgame brings the entire MCU to a rousing, exciting, deeply moving, and wholly satisfying conclusion. It's a beautiful film, fun, smart, clever, brilliant, perfect blend of action, heart, and humor. This is as good as it gets. Greatest superhero movie ever. Wow. That is strong praise from the man over there, Scott Mantz. Scott Mendelson over here from Forbes, he says, so Avengers Endgame hits the required beats with plenty of fan service, most of it earned, and plenty of wit. It doesn't make a ton of sense, and the action is a come down, but it's unquestionably fun. Oh, the first kind of uneven review there that we've gotten, so very interesting. Fantastic. Oh, Mark Andreyko tweeting that he's at the Endgame premiere. Of course he is, Mark. Maybe you should do some more trivia studying. You would have beaten me in our Schmodown match. All right, go. I'm just joking. Humberto Gonzalez says on Avengers Endgame, his thoughts, still processing. I laughed, I cried multiple times, I screamed, but overall an epic ending to the Infinity Saga. One more, Kevin McCarthy, who I love to pieces. Kevin McCarthy is fantastic. The scope of Avengers Endgame is impossible to put into words. What Feige and MCU achieved over the last 10 years has led to this gloriously masterful moment in cinema, and it's truly mind-blowing how beautifully paced this storytelling is, perfectly balanced as all things should be. I can't read his entire thread because that's basically a review. Fantastic reaction from him there.
I got one more.
I got one more. Go ahead, brother.
One more from Frosty. He says, don't know how any Marvel Studios fan walks out of Avengers Endgame disappointed. Movie is loaded with incredible set pieces and tons of small character moments that leave you wanting more. An epic conclusion to 10 years of Marvel movies. Thank you to everyone that worked on the MCU.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Well, there you go. That's a fantastic thing. I'd read the Dalai Lama's tweets right now, but who cares? He didn't see Avengers Endgame, so it's not as important. All right. Well, I think, let's do one last one. Wendy Lee. Let's give Wendy Lee Zaney some love. You guys, this is it. Avengers Endgame is entertaining from beginning to end. There were tears, laughter, cheering, a lot of cheering. I'm ready to watch it again. The payoff is 100, so plan your bathroom breaks accordingly. That's very important. It's a 3-hour and 2-minute movie. I am personally not drinking water at all tomorrow before I go into this theater, so I can just watch it straight up for 3 hours. Dorian, I think this is a perfect place to wrap it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
How do you feel overall from these tweets?
Like I said, I'm excited as hell now. Like I had all the optimism in the world. So to see some of my colleagues that I trust their opinion, for them to be saying such good things about it, I'm so excited to get in there and watch this for myself. Yeah,
me too, man. I was reading these. At least nothing was spoiled that I thought. Reading these tweets was what we were afraid of coming onto this set, but it seems like everyone had a fantastic time, and even the middling reviews, which a couple of those that we got, said that they found the film was overall a very fun film. And of course, the top of the heat, as always, Scott Mantz saying it's the greatest thing ever. It's perfect. I think it's perfect way to end this episode or this show here, talking about the first social media reactions to Avengers Endgame. Well, there you go. Are you excited? Let us know in the comments section below. What do you think about these reactions to the movie? Does it get you worried? Does it get you excited? Does it get you thinking this might be a completely different film from Infinity War than you thought it was going to be? Let us know there. We really appreciate you watching this show. Dorian, where can they find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter at Dorian Parks and Rec, and you can find me on Instagram at Dorian Parks.
There you go. And you can find me at The Roca Says. Remember to like and share this video on your social media. Subscribe to Collider for more videos just like this. Big shout out to Christian Rubalcaba, who stayed with us late to do this. There you go. It is. It's like let's all take it home. And shout out to all our Collider people who were there at the premiere. We're all super jealous and envious of you. Don't say a damn word tomorrow. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.